It's week 2 of the NFL, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Titans and the Bills on Monday Night Prime Time.
Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Here come the Titans for their first possession on offense, and leading them out in his 4th season with the team, 10th overall in the NFL, Ryan Tannehill. Tannehill to the air right off the bat. That's to a former Bill. It's Robert Woods. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. They run with a big man in his 7th season. It's Derrick Henry. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 21 carries, 89 yards, and a touchdown.
As a good start to the season, they got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing that just blew people away, but a nice solid base to get things started, and they expect that to get tuned up and get better as the season moves on.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. To throw is Tannehill.
That's into the hands of Khalif Raymond. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. The toss right to Henry. Pushes him over. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Henry again on 2nd down. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Tannehill. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill.
Open man is Burks, and he's got him. Touchdown! Traylon Burks with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Titans have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive in total 8 plays.
And it was Traylon Burks capping things off with a touchdown catch. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here we see the Bills offense take the field here at quarterback Josh Allen.
Buffalo gave Allen the most guaranteed money in league history before the start of last season, and boy, did he justify it by playing at an elite level. Once again, taking the Bills to 11 wins and another division title. Along the way, he threw for over 4,400 yards again and ran for 760 with 42 total touchdowns for a top-5 offense. They were knocked down in overtime thriller against Kansas City in the playoffs, and they will be one of the favorites to win the AFC this season.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Slot man moves right.
2nd down, here's Barkley again.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Play action. Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Titan football. Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. He dumps it off for Henry. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Our game, the Titans and Bills, the first of 2 on this Monday night in Week 2. We'll see the Vikings and Eagles set to kick off in the nightcap right around 8:30 Eastern. Stay tuned for that.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill.
He gets this one to Burks.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
This defense for the Bills, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Titans.
Traylon Burks
With his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Titans lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now 14-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive.
And it was Traylon Burks capping things off with a touchdown catch. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. To throw, it's Allen.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. 2nd and 9.
Allen now looks to throw. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually got to pick up a holding call.
Allen going to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be out right at the 35.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the 1st down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra.
2nd quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Running left, it's Barkley.
They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down. The Bills at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they were able to get that road victory in the opener. And now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Rolling to his right. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
And that's all making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his first touchdown of the new season.
And the Bills are back within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll make our score 14-7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. Tennessee's offense back to work again. We'll see Traylon Burks
making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
From the 44, Tannehill. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Jair Elam makes a pick.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good, and then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much, because as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 27, Allen. Trying to find Barkley on the out route, and he's got him. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A 1st down carry for Barkley.
Takes it to about the 37.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. On play action, Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Give him 32 on the play. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offense coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Second down, here's Barkley again. Down to the 25. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. In motion, the tight end. Now the 4th-year running back. This is Devin Singletary. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Allen going to go on 4th down. And he fires one. It's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Bills going to take over now late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
56.
Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. The left side caught by Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And that one results in 35 yards. And again, it's Allen. This is caught. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Bills are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we have reached half. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Allen off the play fake. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. He's going to take another shot here. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose.
Derrick Henry all alone. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 70. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead now up to 14. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. It's not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On 2nd and 10, Allen. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And Diggs has it. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Well, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Again, they'll throw with Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Barkley. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. Tennessee offense set to go again.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bills shaken up on the play.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Alexander Johnson, the one to drop him.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
154 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll go to Barkley again. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, this is the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. On play action, Allen. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Off the play fake, Allen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
Now Allen, gotta have this one.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. But such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry.
His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are on their way to a 2-0 start.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead now up to 14. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it.
Taken in at the 3. And able to get this out to the 25. Buffalo set to get the football back here. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to float this over the middle deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo 1st down.
Operating from the gun. Allen.
There's Stephon Diggs for the catch on the slant.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From just shy of midfield, Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
Holding offense.
He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a
Still
hold.
3rd down.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie.
And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there.
We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Allen.
Looking for Knox on the crossing route. It's complete.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Clock management.
Now Mike Vrabel unsure of that last call. He's going to throw out the red flag. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
On 1st down, Allen. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Dawson Knox, 34 yards. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively.
After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. You think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it? You got another thing coming.
Yeah, but by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Tannehill.
This will go to Henry out wide.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their 1st timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Play action. It's Tannehill. And finding the tight end, Hooper.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Oh, my God.
For Kidder here, it's complete.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Wow.
And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Off play action, Tannehill. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Big Ndamukong Suh, one of the league's best for a long time, getting a sack there.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Henry running right.
Man.
And some room to work. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Boy, 184 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
The Titans go victory formation down to a knee. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Tannehill to a knee, and that ought to be the final act of this ball game.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and